So this is a beautiful summer flowering dahlia that we've had in the ground here now for, it must be 6, 7, maybe 8 years, and we've never lifted them out of the ground. We're in quite a cold area of the UK in South Wales, fairly high up in the Welsh valleys, so we get some decent frost. In fact, we're starting to get frost now, which has caused the stems to start to die back. There's still a couple of flowers still trying to show off there, and it's a lovely variety, Rebecca's World, which has different shades of red and white and red and white combined, so you get this kind of mishmash of colours there, lovely for cutting. But the time has come now that we've got to cut them back and try and protect them from the winter. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut back these stems to just above ground level, and then we're going to spread leaves. We've got some leaves here, we've got a lot of leaves here because autumn, we've got a lot of leaves dropping off the trees. We've collected them and we're going to mound those over those stumps all over the ground here to create a kind of what they would call a mulch, a protective layer around the stems, around the roots, so that there's an extra few degrees of frost protection there. So let's get started. First of all, before I get started, I need to cut off the support strings, get those out of the way so we can clear the way, and then it only take a couple of minutes to get these stems cut back. We're doing this, it's only just after 4 o'clock in the autumn, but already, because the nights are drawing in, it's starting to get quite dark, so I need to get this done quickly before the night sets in. There we go. You can see that we've cut them back to these short stumps here. Only took me a couple of minutes. Oh, there's a pumpkin we missed earlier on in the autumn. So I've got the last few stems to cut back here. This actually is well, it's a sort of a weed. It's an honesty weed, to be honest, which will be nice. That'll give us some colour, kind of late spring before these dahlias come into flower. So I'm going to leave that honesty plant there, and just cut back these last few. Very easy to do. It must be said that some people would recommend, particularly if you're in a cold area, that rather than leaving these roots, these dahlia tubers and roots in the ground, that you lift them up and protect them over the winter. And there is an argument for that, but we've managed to get away with it, as I say, for almost 10 years now, I think, here. So it's a lot of work to lift them up and dry them and store them. So because there's a part of me that's lazy, I'm quite happy to keep on doing what we've done because it works. There you go. That's all there is to it. We've put that layer of leaves on there. I might put some more on there soon as well, because with a bit of rain they'll all compact down, and there's a couple more dahlias. You can just see the stems just there. There's my mate the robin still there watching me. So we've got a bit more leaves to put on there. And just to repeat that, if you're in an area that's more prone to hard frosts, we only get kind of -5, -6 centigrade. If you're in a place where you get much harder frosts, then you probably need to consider lifting these roots, these dahlia corms, tubers, sorry, out of the ground and storing them inside. But here in this area of the UK, it seems to work by leaving them outside. Probably also, I would say that if they were younger plants, they might be a little bit more tender and less resilient to the frost. But these have been here for so long now, they've got kind of woody, strong, robust roots and stems, which can take a bit more of the extremes of the weather. So hope that helps. It's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from the robin as well.